What's up, guys? Today we got an install going on for some simple door lettering on this truck behind me. It's winter here in Nebraska now. It's currently snowing, some rain. It's really cold outside. The first thing we do when we get a vehicle in here that's covered in snow and is just wet is we just crank up the heat, let it sit in here for a couple hours, get up to temperature, let all the snow melt off, and kind of dry itself out.
We make the streams louder.
One of the things I did to help along this process is right when I got this vehicle in here is I took a couple of rags and I wiped down the area that we're going to be installing on. So it's just going to be this door over here. So I went ahead and wiped down all the snow off the top, off the windows, anything on this door. That way it just helps it melt a little bit faster and get dried up and cleaned up. Okay, so now that the truck is dried off, cleaned up, went ahead and cleaned it normally like we normally do with soap water, went over with alcohol. Now it's just time to place our graphics and put them on.
Doing the 2020 Josh Riggins car, which is right behind me. It's a Maximum chassis. It's got some different panels that you don't see a lot. It's kind of the newer style. You can kind of see it's got this flare back here that can be a little difficult when you're wrapping. This time we're just going to do more of like some stripes on it. But if you were to wrap this, you just kind of get it into those grooves, trim them out, and then just kind of push the rest of that vinyl down. You'll see in this video there's just lots of different little curves, little things you got to go over. It's not a true smooth body like most cars are. You'll find this here and there with, you know, chassis builders that want to kind of make their body style look a little different, stand out a little bit more. But yeah, come watch, see how we do. Today we are going to be installing on this motorcycle window or windshield. This was an idea that a customer had that he wanted to actually cover this. I know sometimes people say, well, some bikes you don't really even see out of it, you don't really even use it, more of a decorative piece. So, I mean, wrapping it ain't gonna hurt it, doesn't, you know, mess with any safety laws or anything like that. So today we are going to be wrapping it with kind of like an old school stars and stripes. It's pretty neat idea. It's going to be quite a bit of work because there is a lot of curves to this thing. I mean, you can kind of see it dips down. What is nice though is smooth. That's one thing I always tell customers, as long as it's smooth, we usually can install it depending on where it's going. So, but in this case, everything on here would work perfectly. I mean, there is things that you're gonna have to do as far as techniques and whatnot, but yeah, we'll show you. Take a look. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our printed graphic. It is wrap material, so it makes it really nice to work with as far as flexibility and whatnot. What I always do is take the two ends, because on something like this, you're gonna wanna find the center, because what's nice is it's got this notch down here that's gonna tell you where your middle is. Makes it real easy, because you don't wanna sit there and guess, and then you get it all on, and you're like, oh, I'm too far left, too far right. By folding this in half, taking the two ends, taking basically 2 points. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking the two red pieces and I'm actually butting them up and taking it and just creasing it. It doesn't hurt the vinyl, especially with this stuff with it being rapid air. It really has no effect on it. So then what you do is, so now you can see I do have a little mark here as far as where I need to put it.